This is Morten from English TV. We're still at this wonderful D-Scoop shop floor here in Indianapolis. I was just about to forget where we are. I'm talking to my good friend Gershon Alon.
Hey.
We meet each other everywhere. I think one of the last time was iGuess in Japan and Pretty United. I mean, we see everywhere, right? And one of the reasons why I like talking to you, because it's like, I think a lot of hardware companies to some extent forget that software drives it. I know that is not the case with HP, but it's still, I want to give you a little time to explain, because one of the keywords and buzzwords that everybody's talking about right now is obviously automation. What is HP's approach to automation?
Right, so I would say first HP approach, we distinguish between what we call standard automation, which is just a machine or a computer that replaces something that human being is doing, and what we call intelligent automation. And intelligent automation is much more. It's automation that not only acts, but also thinks, right? So it starts always with, we collect data, we analyze the data, we reach some conclusions, some insights, and then the automation decides what to do, and through integration with other systems, it does.
So when you talk about that it can make this kind of thinking, I can't help think about it. Everybody talks about artificial intelligence. Is that part of how it does it?
It's definitely part. I mean, not everywhere we have automation. We have artificial intelligence. Sorry, we use it when we need to use it. For example, we have the auto alert agent, right? This feature that is scanning the output to see if there are any quality issues. It's a lot about AI. Many things around service, predictive press care, a lot about AI. But other things are not. AI is not everywhere. Definitely, it is part of it.
But so for the audience to better understand that, is basically that when you talk about automation, you bring it to let's say one deeper level, because you basically can detect errors, you can detect the optimization points, and that enables your owners of presses to basically be more efficient than competitors. Is that what you try to aim?
Correct, absolutely. But I was starting to talk about what differentiates our automation. So one is this technology, right, and this circle of collecting data and so on. The other thing is the platform. And we have PrintOS, and PrintOS has a very central role here, because all this data that we collect, where do we put it, right? And who is doing this analysis? We don't do it on the local, PC. It all goes to the cloud. It's all being, analyzed by big data analytics and so on. So PrintOS is essential. As you know, we started PrintOS back in 2016. IoT, it was a big thing back then. Today we have 25,000 users on PrintOS. We have almost 5,000 users logging in every day. So it's really a big thing.
One of the questions that were asked at the press event yesterday was about data security. I mean, because even though it's not personalized data, it is still something that could refer back to specific customers. How do you handle that?
So we treat it very, very seriously. And I want to tell you, being part of HP is very strong on data security and so on. So I must say that HP is monitoring us internally so hard. We invest a lot of time, making them happy. Yeah, definitely. And we are running on AWS, so we are running on standard platform that has its own security measures. So I think that we are doing well there.
I mean, you're of course very involved with PrintOS and all the software that HP are developing. How difficult is it? I mean, because you have been there from almost the version 1, right? Yeah. And I was just wondering how it is, because keep being innovative, keep finding ideas, but also to roll out new versions. The more users you have, I guess, the more difficult it is to roll out, right?
Yes. Although what we do is we do not roll out, every year or every half year. We roll out every 2 weeks. Okay, so small increments. Customers do not feel every increment, but they do feel the total impact. And also, I think that it's a very, we do that by design. We are thinking about solutions independently. So we have intelligent solution about quality assurance, intelligent solutions about, inventory of supplies, and so on. And in the end, we collect them together, and then we create an intelligent production line. Actually, at Drupa, we're going to have 8 production lines that are built from those, smaller solutions. And this is, in the end, what we call the intelligent factor. Everything has to be intelligent, right?
Of course, we
so
can.
The solution.
But think of the alternative. We cannot have something that is not intelligent, right?
Exactly. So the solution, the production line, and the factory all have to be intelligent, and we keep adding more and more solutions. One of our newest solutions, maybe you've heard about it, is Production Beat. Have you heard about Production Beat?
I have, and you promised me when we finish this interview, we will start up talk about the Production Beat too.
So let's do that.
Let's do that. Thank you for the first session.
Okay,
here, right?
Thank
Great.
you.